Hello, this is Retired Geek Woman, Adventures with Rhiannon with Kynseed, the Big Build Update, episode number 7. And if you've watched previous episodes, you know that they had done a huge update that significantly changed the game, really. It changed so many things. The game was great at 1.0, and and I played it for a lot of time, and I loved it. And there's a playlist on my channel for it. So when they were talking about this update, it said you don't have to start over again, but it's recommended. So my original plan had been, hey, I'll just play again until I reach the same level of age and the family and owning businesses and all that kind of thing. And then continue the playlist, playing the videos from the playlist from there. Well, I started over again, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is different enough to justify a new playlist. So that's why I've started over. And you can see the bottom here, it's version 1.1, currently 0.0.11731. What matters is the 1.1, because that changed a lot of things. It changed the way the farm runs, and that was kind of huge. And there's been a lot of other really great improvements, so I'm really glad to share it with you. So let's get started. At this point, we are still a child. It is the 13th day of summer in year number 1. And being a child is the prologue, basically. And it teaches you how to play the game. It gets you equipment you need to get going. And there's just lots of things. It's a very good prologue, in my opinion. It makes it more of a natural thing. It doesn't necessarily feel like a tutorial, but it is. And so I really do like it. There's a pig auction today. We've already been to a pig auction. I don't think we need to go again. Tasks-wise, we're supposed to build a compost heap. What? And dig up a ward in the burial grounds. We did that, but it didn't satisfy the requirements. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. So in the meantime, let's go down here and see what Uncle Bill has to say for us today. Summertide is nigh. I've got a lovely idea for something for you to build today. Did you know you can collect animal poo in a wooden bucket and pour it onto crop patches? You can use a composter to store excess poops for when you need it. I've added a pig composter to your customization catalog, and if you want to build one, you'll need a little wood and a friend to help out. They don't take long to build. Just don't build it too near the house, eh? Wink. Oh, and this came for you. It's from that Stickboy across the river. Stickboy. That is so cute. One thing I love about Kynseed is the dialogue. It is so daggone funny. I was looking here because I've got these new glasses and they're giving terrible glare unless I put my head down like that, which looks funny. So I haven't figured this out yet, what to do about my lighting. So I apologize that you're staring into plastic lenses and I keep looking over like that. The dialogue is so funny, and this is new dialogue. Stickboy across the river. Oh my gosh. He's talking about Twig. And here's Twig. What's he got to say? Good news. Mr. Fairweather wants to meet you. He asked me all about you. He said if I bring you to him, you can see if there's anything you want. Meet me outside your house at midnight. End of day 14 after Summertide. Mr. Fairweather says don't worry about waking up. The dream is the door. Your new pal, Twig. All right. So, is he still talking to us? Yes. Okay. Such a shame you never got to try your Aunt Rosa's cooking. The things she could do with a turnip, like cooking until it was ready to eat. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we look at our tasks. We're supposed to build a compost heap. Okay. So use a customizable table. So now that we should have some more friends and not have to use poor Uncle Bill to do everything, because it takes friends to build things. Oh, someone needs a favor. Jacob, I hope you're doing well. I have a little request for you if you have time. I was thinking about watering my garden, but why should I when there's a perfectly helpful person standing in front of me? Hope you can help. Jacob Crackle. What? Tend the crops has done my back end. Could you help me out with some farming? Jacob Crackle wants some help watering his farm. Watered 0 of 5 farm plots till fully grown. And so, okay. Let's go over here and look at... So now we got that tool shed. There's nothing in it. You can't see the little top circle. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to... I think I got my face in the best place on the screen. So, sorry. Okay, let's look at this compost heap thing. And we would go there. Catalog. There we go. I had to think, what am I doing? Oh, decorations. We've gotten 2 new ones. Dad statue, a literal father figure, and a mom statue. Okay, in case you had any doubt that those dreams we had were about our parents, look at them really closely. That looks exactly like the guy in the dream, and it looks exactly like the mother in the dream. So that's your parents. So interesting. Let's see. Where is... Okay, a pig poo composter. Composter. Oh my gosh. We have enough wood for it. I don't know where to put it. We have plenty of wood. That's why I've been picking up that wood. We need 1 person as long as they have 6 constitution and 6 toughness. So we have more than Uncle Bill to choose from. Jacob wants something. Oh, we could use sibling. You think it would tick him off? I'm seriously thinking about that. And as you can see, sometimes I rush through things, and that's not a good thing, especially because things I don't know. The only people available are these 4 people. These people down here are unavailable. We're not good enough friends yet. But once we get lots of friends, then we can do lots of updates and repairs and things. So I'm thinking about... Yeah, Wurzel Scrumpy, do it. Or any of these can do it. I'm doing it. We build. When we get out of here. Out of here. What I want to do is come over here, and I don't know if I have any foods available that I can help. I don't know if we need any. Let's kind of take a look here. Energy's kind of low. Let's look at the gifts. Oh, we do have a simpleton stew that we could do. Got 4 of those. Let's do a simpleton stew. Oh, look at that. Took that energy so high. There's no way they can't, that Ryan can't finish with that. So thanks, Ryan, for doing that. Appreciate that. So doing that, we need to go to Jacob Crackle's house and water 5 farm plots. And we're supposed to get a dog. I think we need to wait on getting the dog. And then something else that had been asked of us, I don't see it. It wasn't actually a task. I think it's something that our uncle had said about Moss Whisper Ruin, which if we look at our map, the big map, that's down here. And he said to go look at there was a bridge or something there. So I think what we're going to do, I think we should probably go ahead and get that Jacob task done. It shouldn't take very long. So, I mean, you can only have so many things going at one time, right? There we go. So anyway, let's go down and see our Jacob. Jacob Crackle. Do some watering for poor old Jacob. That tree up there, this one right here, it's showing 1 piece of wood. I think that if you just let it go, you'll see the 3 pieces of wood, and that's how you know that it's mature enough. And so I'm going to keep checking for wood. I mean, oops. I can't resist. Come on. Thank you. Where'd that guy go? So if you keep checking for the pieces of wood, then, you know, who knows how much we're going to need. I have no idea. It seems like there's a lot of things that need to be repaired. And, come on. There you go. And I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I don't understand how it all plays into the big scheme of things. But I do know that I'm going to kind of follow along. He told us to build those 2 things on the farm. He mentioned building the, the bridge. Let's see, Jacob. Where's Jacob? Jacob, is he down in like the barrel grounds? Yeah, he is. So let's go down. Let's go first off. Let's sell some fish. Look at our monies. 762. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. I'm sorry for noise. I have a very noisy cat. Thinks he needs my attention. And one of his favorite things to do is open and slam my door. I've got it blocked so you can't slam it all the way. So my other cat can get in. Kids. What are you going to do? Okay. I'll sell some of those. 782. That's so awesome. Who's down there? Okay, Inkabod. Okay, we're not going to worry about friends right now. We're going to get down to the bare grounds. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We'll go ahead and we'll pop one of those apples on there. Make things a little bit quicker. Because Moss Whisper Run is way on the other side of the map. And we are limited on time as children. So we kind of have to keep that in mind. Okay. Jacob. Pig auction. I don't care about the pig auction. It said I needed to water 5. Is that right? Watered 0 at 5 till fully grown. What? I didn't know how to do it until it's fully grown. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll rain. That'll do. And this is his homestone. And you can see permission is granted, so we could take anything here we want. I.e. that. Okay, that was kind of a bummer task, because now I'm going to come down here and water them every single time until they grow. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Moss Whisper Ruin, let's see where we headed. Yeah. Do we have... We don't. We can get to Druid Across, though. From there we can get it to Moss Whisper Ruin. I don't know why I have trouble with that one. I do know we need to get some more apples. We can take an opportunity here to gift our friends the Scrumpies, otherwise known as the Grumpies. Let's check our stone here. Oh, we're almost there. It's like so close. So let's go down here and see who's home. I want your stuff. And I want to be good friends. But mostly I want your stuff. I am faring well. Alright. So he likes apples and pikes. How many pikes we got? 4. Let's do pikes this time. We'll do a 2-star. No, let's do 1-star. I'm afraid we're going to end up needing them for Twig. Secret. I heard Arthur Brown likes the rainbow mushroom. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, it's our little buddy Ned who loves things. Let's give him... It doesn't matter. Okay, what does he got to say? Did you hear the rhyme about the blackboard? Okay, we've heard that one, yes. Sometimes they repeat. And let's see, let's go say hi to Betty. Give Betty a gift. Why does she always say that? I bet I already have one. I bet you don't. I don't know what she likes. Ah! going from my old memory. I didn't know if it would be the same or not. I thought I remembered that she liked blueberry jam. And it turns out she did. 52 friendship points. So that is awesome. We are more than halfway to her next one. Awesome. You know, you're not so bad when you actually listen. I appreciate it. Now, if you can only convince the others to do the same. Here's a secret for you. Melanie Jug really doesn't like sterling button moss stew. Well, that's good because I was thinking about making her some. Totally not. Okay. Who's who? No. See, more gifts. So I couldn't remember. They look alike, so I couldn't remember for sure. Where's your brother? The pig composter is completed. Awesome. Let's go check and see what the stone says up here, because I have a feeling we're getting super close to being... Oh, come on. We need to work on Jed. He's such a grumpy pants. Okay. Okay, so we are headed to... let's go back up to Judah Cross and go over that way. I don't know if there's more than one way to get there. But to find that bridge... I'm looking while I'm walking. That is not a good plan. If you ever are not sure, you can come here. Look at that. Ta-da. Science can be helpful. Oh, I was telling you about this. You see, you can see 3 pieces of wood sticking out. That means that tree is... Whoop, gotta have the right tool. 1, 2, 3. So I assume that's how it always is, but I'm not 100% sure. Why can't I go where I'm trying to go? Oh, I see a book. Let's go back and get it. And I accidentally clicked on that campfire, but it accidentally showed you something that I wanted. I've said it, but I didn't show you. That you click on a campfire, it saves your game. Okay, these are the days of the week. I guess I could have seen that much earlier in the game, but let's keep going here. Headed to Moss Whisper Ruin. Uh-oh. Bridge is broke. And to fix it, oh my, we need 3 people. I've got the wood and stone. I just so happen to have been picking up stone. I don't know if we could get the right amount of people. Let's try the right amount of strength and toughness needed. So we already got sibling working. So we could do... Oh. I'm hesitant to do this because I don't know how long it's going to take. And we've got an event coming up. And I don't want to mess it up. Because there's a few little... I don't want to, I guess they're bugs, I guess is the best way to put it, that they're working out at the time of this recording. So people are coming across things, and as they're reporting them, they're fixing them. So there's going to be something that happens, and Uncle Bill is involved, and I don't want to mess that up. So I think I'm going to wait to repair this bridge until after. I could do, that's 24. What do we need? We need 32 strength. So I would need the 3 super strong people. And I only have, and since I've already got sibling working, I've got these 3. So I'd have to use all 3 of them. So I'm going to wait. And we'll just come back to this. So I'm glad I checked it though. So that's a bridge going into Moss Whisper Ruin, which we can still get there. We found a secret way in. It was kind of cool. So again, let's look at our calendar. Today's the pig auction. We don't have anything else on our list. Just keep watering. That's I wish I hadn't taken that. You can also remove tasks, which was a wonderful addition. Let's go back and look at our compost heap. Let's go do that. Once something is done that you've built, you've actually got to go back to it to finish it. So there's like a little ribbon cutting scene. So we need to go do that each time we do a repair or build something. So keep that in mind because it won't finish it until you do that. Stay right here. Okay. Oh, hi, sibling. What do you got to say? The Vale is such a stupid place. One day I'm going to run away. You'll see. You can come if you want. Poor sibling. Poor sibling. I'm so sad for our sibling. Brian is not a happy guy. Okay, as I said, there'd be a little ribbon around it, and there's little scissors, and you have to click on it. Build a compost heap. There's nothing to collect. Okay. Let's go back into our little accomplishment things. Friends or family build a pig comp. That was a gift. What do we get for it? I mean, a challenge. What do we get? We get 5 wood and 5 stone. Awesome. That's a nice... I like that. That's just less that we have to collect. So our poor sibling is so very unhappy. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with our sibling. Now, let's go over here to the pig. Let's feed the pig. Maybe we'll get some compost material. Oh, he's not very full. My goodness, poor thing. Okay. Oh, he gave us some compost. Thank you. Game calls it poo. I call it compost. Come on. Please move. Thank you. Okay, now we have compost material in our bucket. I always try to keep my videos clean for family, but it is dependent, of course, upon the content of the game. All right, so we're going to pour that in there. Now you can see our bucket is no longer full. It's in there. Do we have things? We have things growing. So now we're going to go back and get it back out. Left click to collect it, and it says, it definitely says pig poop. Okay. You see the little sparkles on the ground? Now we have sparkles on these 4 plants. So I really like it that we have a compost bin now, so we can save it. Just before we couldn't do that, and it was such a pain in the neck. So very interesting thing that we could do now. So where we at? It's 4 o'clock. Now let's go do a little fishing. We've got a big event coming up here. Oh, we got all kinds of fishies here. So I'm kind of saving up my fishies. I've been selling them to get money. It's really important to me to not be broke when I become an adult. Come on, guys. Hop on here. Twig said you would be fighting to get on the fishing rod. There's one. Weed skimmer. Because I'm not sure. There's so much to do once you become an adult. Thank you. Whoop. I'm level 4 on my fishing rod and I'm still a child. That is so cool. So there's 2 different things as far as raising your levels. You get your levels, obviously, as I just did, level 4. But you can also get skills that you get by going to the skill master for any said... oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Any of your skills, there's a skill master. Now, we haven't seen very many. We've seen Mother Hubbard, we've seen Twig, but there's more. And as we continue on, we will find out who they are and raise skills. So I really like it that there's 2 different things. There's your levels and there's skills as well. I'm sorry for this background noise. I've got 2 cats that are absolutely driving me crazy today. One of them's probably going to get thrown out of the room. So I do post pictures of my kitties on my Discord channel and also in my community tab sometimes. There we go. Oh yeah, river trout. I think we needed a river trout, didn't we? Let's go check. Yeah, we need 3. I got 2. Maybe we can get another river trout. We can go get a new skill. I didn't want a salmon, I wanted a river trout. Thanks to the salmon, though. I'm not seeing anymore. So anyway, I like the way that that works. You can level up your skill as well as get new perks for the terminology. I'm confusing you, but there's terminology that needs kind of. I'm looking for this river here. So there's skills and then there's levels. So you want to level up your levels and level up your skills. So both. Oh, come on. You cannot tell me there are no fish in this river. Seriously? I need a dandelion again. Oh, you're probably saying, oh, let's get this tree while we're here. Definitely need the wood, as we saw each time. Oh, there's some. There's a bunch. Come on. I want one trout. Love my babies. I love my fur babies. I don't like it when they interrupt me when I'm trying to give you guys some of my expertise. Oh, look at that. I didn't see that. I've said before that it really does pay to kind of wander around. I don't like playing at night very well because you can't see. But it does pay because you can see those proverbs much clearer. Got a new proverb for that. I really like how much easier they've made it to get your proverbs. There we go. I'm not going to get any river trouts in the pond. Oh, and it's time to go to bed. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, tomorrow's Druida Day. Got a big day tomorrow. We're going to go hop in bed. Siblings already in bed. Okay, here we go. Druida Day tomorrow. Five brass urn for my task. Whoa, come on, wake up. Big day today. All Vale cheer, Summertide is here. Blessings be on you this great day. Every 10 years, we gather on the green and make offerings to our beloved Druida. Come, it's time to keep our appointment with the Woodfellow. The Woodfellow? That's that creepy wood thing in the Greenfield area. I'm saying it wrong. Welcome, good folk of the Vale. Summertide is here. Everybody's happy. This glorious day is when Druida, goddess of the Vale, stands over all others and opens her arms out to our humble offerings. The day we celebrate the end of the season of the sun and ask for blessings so that we can taste the fruitful harvests. Hail, the queen of the orchard. As Druida watches over us, her love will bring growth and will stave off hunger. It will protect us from disease and from cold winters to come. Now, let us speak Summertide prayer. O goddess of the orchard, the tide of summer fades. Bestow your fruits on us who offer our thanks. We of the Vale, we of Quill, we who bow to Druida's will, the seeds of summertime, Summertide, step forth and prepare for the choosing. As you know, only one may present our tributes to Druida. Only one may be chosen for the greatest honor of the Vale. Now, as is our custom, let the gaze of Druida fall upon the arbiter. Druida has chosen one of the twins. O glorious day, tell us, child, which one shall be our Summertide herald? Okay. So what this is, there has to be a herald chosen. At this point, we really even don't know what that means. We need to choose. That's Hazel's mom. I can't think of her name. Ginger? Her name Ginger, I think. And that is Jacob. we can choose whichever one we want. Remember that Jacobs gave us a key to that hidden place and it had money in it, had a letter saying I may not have need of this anymore, gave us a recipe, and said he was a little bit scared. So I've played this through to this part a couple of times, and you can choose whichever you want. I'm going to choose, I think her name is I know it's Hazel's mom. I think her name is Ginger. I'm going to choose Ginger to be the herald. Very well. Step into the Woodfellow, Herald. You leave this life a blessed soul, ready to take our offerings into Opal, where you will fill Druda's embrace. So she goes into the creepy wooden guy. Bathe in her purifying light, O glory to the goddess. And she's gone. Ryan says, they're gone, and they made you choose. I don't believe it. Ryan's very unhappy about all of this. I thought things were going to be all right here, but everything he said was true. Ryan's very upset by that. And I can understand. Ned's grumpy. Says, you lucky hare, you got to choose the herald. You just had to come and I just had to come and say, well done. I saw that Ryan was upset, but they will come around. It is just how things are. I would love to be a herald one day. It is the greatest honor. I would love to see inside Opal. Anyway, just wanted to say that everyone is proud of you, and I see you in a new light. Best be off, evening time. There's a bit of strange look to the sky tonight, but I have a good feeling about it. Take care. Holy moly. So, I gotta find a dandelion. I need to know what time it is. So, as we just saw, basically what happened is that, they call it being a herald and making that sacrifice. Here we go. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. They call it being a herald, and oh, an apple tree has been added. Awesome, I can add apple trees to my farm. I like that idea. I'm sorry I'm just getting distracted here. I should just stop for a minute. There's so many ways of wording this. It's called being a herald, sacrificing themselves to the goddess to bring prosperity and all kinds of things. So it's kind of a... Kynseed has just a little bit of a dark hint to it. Tint to it in some respects. If you read everything that is being said, there's dark creatures, and that was one of the most interesting things in this super chill game that's relaxing and fun. Ryan has a right to kind of be very upset. They're making a child choose the herald. At the same time, as a child, we don't really know what that means. We didn't understand that that meant that we were going to be basically sacrificing someone. And sorry, let's do a do not disturb. If I could just do a do not disturb button on my cat, that'd be awesome. Again, I don't think it's fair that they would ask a child to do that when a child really doesn't understand what's going on. There's a whole lot of difference between Uncle Bill saying, we're going to do Summertide. Okay, what does that mean? It just, I thought it was kind of strange. I'm not criticizing it. I just thought it was a little strange. And it's a terrible way to find out that that's what that is. So it's kind of interesting. No criticisms at all about it. Oh, look what we got here. It's getting a little bit late, but we could do this. I don't know. I feel 50-50 on thinking that that's something really cool. And thinking it's like, holy crud, that was kind of creepy. It's kind of a little bit of both. No criticisms, though, about the game. Nothing, not at all. It's just part of the game. Really wondered if we can get a river trout. We've got time. Run down here to the river. Oop. I run past the river? Is that still part of the river? It is! I saw one! Fell asleep early tonight. Okay. It's weird. I don't know why it does that at 10 instead of 11. Okay, I'm in bed, so it's still dark. This is kind of creepy. Twig. Twig, Twig, Twiggly-lee-dee. Mr. Fairweather's waiting for thee. Oh, you must be bursting with excitement. Not many get to meet a real proper fae. So, Fairweather's a fae? Now follow them fairy lights, and I'll dream hop myself to the crossroads in Druid's Cross to the south and meet you there. So I guess for some reason you can have them repeated if you are so inclined. We're following these fairy lights, so everything's a little bit creepy. Like, what the heck's going on here? Druid Cross. There he is. Are you awake or are you asleep? Well, here's something you'll be wanting to keep. A gift from Mr. Fairweather himself. It's a real special lantern called the Obscura, and it lets you see things that are normally hidden to those without true sight. Let's just pop that there glass lens of yours in it. Exciting. But don't stop now. Keep following the fairies, and I'll see you at the southeast corner of Testy Acres. So you've been given an Obscura light. Remember in the very beginning, we got a glass lens when we were waking up. So now we get to put it in our lantern. Cool. It fit perfectly. I wonder where the missing lenses are. Anyways, take that there light and head to the southeast corner of Testy Acres. So, where's our... Alright. I'm going to clean this up. I think we're going to put that right here by the other lantern. And I think we'll put that bucket right there. I'm kind of reorganizing now instead of doing this later. There we are. Okay. So we have a new one. Let's turn it off for now. Okay. That's the Obscura. It's what it's called. So that one lens fit in there. And he said he wondered where the other 3 lenses are. I think we're going to find out eventually. Okay, which way do we go? This way. Following the fairies. I'm a little scared. This way? Okay, yeah. Fairies go this way. Come this way. Through Testy Acres. Oh, there's Twig. We're all just strands in a great ball of twine, but your wishes come true deep in the mine. I've got the key for you here. Just follow the fairies all the way to the first mine you come to in Chumble Chalk. Red key mine. Okay. That's right, Chumble Chalk had a number of mines. So it says the first one you come to. Oh. So it was red, and this door is red, so there we go. And let's use our new lantern light. Then go this way. And the thing is, I don't think you can... Ah, yes, you could. I started saying I don't think you can interact with anything. I guess you can. Can I interact with this? Oh, cool. Get a little extra ore on the way. We don't really use it right now. I'm not really needing it, but you never know. Which way do I go as fairies? Am I going the right way? Stone, we need that. Really should just keep going, but I'm so curious. It's like I'm never in here, so. Okay. Here you are in the right place at the right time. No more listening to the daft Twig rhyme. Now go on and shine the Obscura onto the big stones while you stand on the circle. Move the beam around until it opens a door. Mr. Fairweather waits on the other side with gifts and treasures you can't imagine. But be careful what you wish for. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, this is familiar. Remember our dreams we've had. He just looks like a huge, scary bunny, crazed bunny rabbit. I'm so pleased you could join me again. Now you have seen what true shadows look like. You have seen what a farce the world of humans is, forcing a child to choose a sacrifice. What a small-minded, pitiful creatures they are. But not you. With you begins a lineage that will accomplish wonders, a dynasty that will achieve complete mastery over all things. And all it takes is a seed. The Kynseed. Once it flowers, you will be bonded to its magic, and though you may succumb to the irresistible call of the grave, your essence will live on as a guardian of your progeny. Each generation stronger than the last, your spirit will be brighter than any quill has seen before. But first you must agree to a contract. A mere formality, I assure you. Okay. Here's our contract. By taking ownership of the Kynseed, you agree to the stipulations of this contract. The Kynseed will allow you to see and speak with all things Fae and show your family tree. Your children will carry on your legacy, and as your tree grows, so does your power. Once planted, the contract begins. You may uproot the Kynseed and pass it to any of your children who are of age and join them in spirit, thus continuing to monitor your bloodline. In return for the Kynseed, you agree that on the day of your 50th birthday, you willingly give your body to Mr. Fairweather. Every heir who inherits the Kynseed must do the same. If you have no heirs to pass the Kynseed to, you will be offered an orphan to take your place. If you die before your time, Mr. Fairweather agrees to revive you at the cost of 1 year of your life. This contract is binding upon signing this paper. The initial cost of the Kynseed is 5 years of your life, payable up front. Life tax is payable at the end of each human calendar year. Signed, Mr. Fairweather. You can accept or decline, but if you decline, it accepts anyway. You have no choice. You have to accept this contract. Kynseed, a wondrous magical seed. Splendid. Then our covenant is in place. Now you must plant the seed on the hill above the house you call home. Its roots will be your roots, and it will flower many times, just as your family will. But that is not my only gift tonight. You have already experienced what a drudgery and hard life can bring, and these trinkets can ease your burden. You may choose one of them now, though you will be able to call upon me in the future if you wish to trade for more. In any case, I will pay you a visit as midnight strikes at the year's end to collect my modest fee for any services rendered. Until next time, my child. So he's giving us a free gift, and you can come back and choose other ones. The gifts are: a secret Fae pathways are yours to use with this marvelous mystical key. I mentioned that there's going to be all kinds of ways of fast travel. This is one of the ways that we can fast travel. a glutton's trough. Place via the customization catalog, it can feed animals automatically. Clockwork clock. Time to upgrade the dandelions with this mechanical timepiece. These are my 3 choices. Now, you've heard me grumble a lot about that dandelion. You can obviously get by without it. This is different that you don't have access to. This is different that we don't have access to, but we have access to time. But that would still have to deal with that daggone dandelion thing. And I can come back and trade for other items later. Trade years of my life. So out of these 3 choices, I am going to pick the clockwork clock because I hate picking up the dandelions. So we're going to pick that, and that is our one and only free gift that I am aware of from Fairweather. And as confirmation, take the clockwork clock. Take. Time to upgrade from dandelions with this mechanical timepiece. And we owe 5 years of our life for the Kynseed, not the gift, but the Kynseed. We have to accept, no option. And here we go. We were 13. We're now 18 years old. So we just lost 5 years of time. To Fairweather. Oh joy. Now, let's look at this clock. It is the 1st of spring. It is our birthday. It is Ryan's birthday. So we've lost 5 years of time. We don't know what's going on. Goddess, let's see. We do the goddess on the 7th and the 14th. So I don't know what's happened because we've been gone. We still have those other tasks. Or Russian, something that I don't really know what those are yet. Look. Sibling. Is that you? I don't believe it. I thought I'd never see you again. Where have you been? What do you mean you don't know? You've been gone 5 years. You left us, left me, without saying a word. We could have run away together, but you just disappeared, abandoned me. You're not making any sense. I tried looking for you at first, but Uncle Bill made sure I always came back. Didn't want to lose me too, and then he started getting sick, and I had to stay and look after him. Somebody had to. Oh my. You believed in us? All we wanted was to make you proud. Perhaps you will both find each other in the woods. I will join you one day. Thank you for everything you did for us. May the waters take you well. Goddesses bless you. After that, it was my turn to leave, but there was no point in sticking around. Only reason I came here today is because it's my birthday, our birthday, and I thought, I don't know what I thought. I never wanted to see this place again. As far as I'm concerned, you can keep it. Oh, I don't know. What is the point anyway? Before I go, take this. It's a key to that door we always wanted to look behind. I just couldn't bear to open it, but maybe you should look inside yourself. I want to point out, our sibling absolutely hates us. And it had to do because he thought we abandoned him, which we didn't. We were just taken. We lost years of our life to Fairweather. I'll be in town for a while. Maybe I'll visit Festival Green to try and make more sense of things. You know, if you want to say goodbye before I leave, I'll probably be there. Oh, and happy birthday. What a turn of events. Willowdown Farm now belongs to you. You can raise your family and customize the farm to make it as you like. First things first, head to the pond to the west of your farmhouse on the crest of the hill. Plant the Kynseed Mr. Fairweather gave you. It goes on the muddy spot. Then, as you are now 18, you are free to explore the world beyond Northgate and discover the many new characters and adventures which await. And don't fall asleep at 11. Oh, and you won't fall asleep at 11 p.m. So spring is here. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Let's get going. Okay, so visit sibling, plant the Kynseed, give the goddess an offering. So, oops. Welcome home, dreaming one. Name is Pot. Recall our fun? I once asked you questions deep long ago when ye did sleep. Lost your kin, but don't be glum. A legacy is yet to come. The farm is yours and I your friend. Must dust the hearth and beds to mend. What next for you, I would guess? You've seen the door, so seek it, yes? North Gate beckons and the world outside. Adventures many and pigs to ride. Learn 5 skills and do it quick. Bridges to build and dreams to fix. And also build those ties that last with friends and family to help with tasks. But first you have the Kynseed gotten. Plant it now, let least it be rotten. Grow the tree and roots so deep, a legacy that will forever keep. Okay, plant the seed. Let's check our mail. Oh my gosh. We're going to get ads from Fairweather. Amazing items you can bet your life on. Seedatron, farm improvements guaranteed. Turn rotten fruits into seed. New, visit me at my tree. Buy now, you'll pay later. Oh my gosh. So Fairweather now has ads. Okay, Quill's annual events. Okay, this is what happened in year 1. Rhea Witchface came to Quill, and Death's Ginger Nut, I was right about her name, was chosen as a Summertide Herald. So here's a newcomer. Don't know who that is. So when you've been gone for 5 years, you'll get this thing, and each save is going to have different newcomers or things that have happened. People move around. A letter from Fairweather. Oh, good. Greetings once again. It was but 5 years since our pleasant introduction. Now you are ready to forge your name in history. Do not worry yourself over the passing of family. More will come, and you will doubtless be reunited. I took thought of your answers to those questions asked by our energetic friend Pot, and have a small gift for you to help on your path, even if it's a fraction, until our next meeting. Fairweather. The Ruby Pendant, a chance to gain bonus friendship. Remember we chose that in the very opening sequence? So now we have that Ruby Pendant to help with our friendship. Oh my gosh, so much happened in so little time. Let's see. I want to plant the Kynseed first. I think it goes here somewhere. Ah, this area right here. Kynseed planted, oh joyous time. Now listen to my little rhyme. Seek Master Jogon past the gate, where you find that Herbert waits. The master will teach an important skill, the art of blades and how to kill. After that, he'll point the way, so burger off, be on your way. Seek the strange door from your dreams. This is the Kynseed. This is the Kynseed tree. Here you can pass on the Kynseed to end your life early and move on to your chosen heir. If you have no heir, a choice will be given. It is advised to nurture your heirs, as any stats they gain from learning will be added to the next generation, making them more powerful each time. You can also view challenges here. Fill these objectives during your lifetime for rewards. These are Stat Token, which will increase stats. Fairweather Token, which reduce the cost of arcane items. I like that. Stamina Token, which give you an extra dot of stamina in combat. Okay, so these are the challenges that are given Rhiannon. So have 15,000 in money, have a reputation, which we haven't got to that yet. Friendship points gain, grass cutter, A good lover. Get positive outcomes from the Wheel of Delight. Animal lover. Feed many animals. So we got lots of things that we can do, and we will get rewards for... I don't know if it's any of those or all of those. I'm not 100% sure because I've not gotten past that. Okay. I also want to go... Where is... Oh, it's this door. This is the cellar. Remember that? We came that and it said you need the cellar key. Okay. This is the cellar. All right, let's read this note. I wanted to read the note. We picked up a bunch of money. Uncle Bill's letter. If you are reading this, then you have returned and I have gone back into the cycle of nature. I pray to the goddesses every night for your safe return. Your sibling looked after the farm well, but I could sense I was holding them back. Your strange friend Twig told me you would return, but could not tell me when or where you had gone. That gave me hope you would come home. If you are reading this, then know that I am very proud of you. I just have a feeling you will become an extraordinary person one day. I actually used to dream you owned a business, many in fact. How I would love those dreams to be a reality. You could be a great success, I am certain. Perhaps we will meet again one day as I run around your garden or flutter past your window at night, looking for the light. With love, William Stone. So, gosh, that is so sad. The 10 ward. So, this was left by Uncle Bill before he passed on. Bambi Gross coin. Okay, challenges. And I do see that we did have some challenge. We have 4. Holy moly. Okay, discover 25 books. That's cool. Visit the Briar. That's where we visit Fairweather. Oh, okay. A bakery poster added here. Okay. And obtain wood. We had got 25 out of 25 wood. Okay. There. Oh, there's another one. What was it? Mine ore. Okay, I mined 10 ore, so I got 25. Anything else? I think we're good. Okay, so we've been told to speak to Pod at the farm, exit, head out the Vale via the north gate. Visit your sibling. Go talk to your sibling in the festival green. Goddess offerings. Still got poor Jacob. Hope he's still there. All right, so I kind of want to do the sibling first. I don't want to go out that north gate. I don't think there's anything in here. Anything else? So that was what was hidden in there. Money. Look at that. We're up to 900. Brass, which is great. I kind of want to catch my sibling. And festival green. Let's go to the festival. Let's go down to the goddess statue. Notice I can walk right by that now. Thank you. I like that clock. I think it looks better and I don't have to deal with those dandelions anymore. Oh, traveling trader. Hi there. Okay, let's check. That's what I was thinking. You did not make an offering on Goddess Day, so you have no blessings or curses. That's what I was pretty sure. Festival green. Hopefully I had an apple there. I want to catch my sibling before they leave town. Where are they? Whoop. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, they're there. I used to think this is why you ran away, because of what happened here at Summertide Festival. Now it turns out it was Fae magic that took you, but it was still your decision, wasn't it? That's how it works with the Fae. You have to be the one who says yes. At first I hated Uncle Bill for letting Aunt Rose die like this, but they both really believed in this stuff. Everybody does. So I don't know, maybe they're right. What I'm trying to say is, I hated you for a while too, for leaving me, but maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. So I'm glad you're back and that you're all right, but I've got my own life now. Finally exploring the rest of Quill like I always wanted. Who knows, maybe we'll run into each other again one day. Goodbye. I'm going to stay here a while and just clear my head. Please leave me be. Let's see if we could see their... So, he's gonna be somewhere else. So I'm 18. You can also look here if you want to see the ages of what people are. Ash Brown's 18. And where's the other people our age? Jed and Scrumpy are close to our age. So if it matters to you, those are the only 3 people in the world that are your age. Now we're going to head out the strange door. Oh, come on, crazy thing. Well, sometimes it'll take you right to the spot where something or someone is. Other times it'll just take you to the the whole location of it, like a town, and you have to figure it out from there. So everybody in the whole world has aged up 5 years, not just you. It's everybody. I am faring pretty well. I'm a little bit shook up by the situation, but I'm thinking about it. Oh. Tragedy and fey dealings. Herbert knows such things. Herbert also knows what you seek. Now you are of age, you can pass through the gate and find it. Yes, you can. Seek the circle. The world beyond awaits. With adventure and danger, Herbert wishes you well. If you need to protect yourself, seek Master Jogon in Rivermoor, just beyond this door. Now go you must. Okay. Learning combat. Speak to Jogon in Riverwood. Jogon is the master of combat. Find him at the entrance to Simplewood at the very top of Rivermoor. You may need a translator. What? So it's kind of like part of that same one. There's 2 pieces of it. So we're going to do that. My little fairies are saying, go this way. Seek Master Jogon. I'm coming. Slow down, little fairies. Oh. I had to stop. Oh. Hello, youngster. Have we already met? I'm a traveling trader with a few identical brothers. I sell seeds and such with different items in each haven. I can be found here 2 days a week. Here, let me add that to your calendar. Why, thank you. Can I buy anything? Oh, yeah. What I'm doing is I'm buying some of the items that help you in combat. I don't expect combat in the near future, but it's always good to, when I see it, I stop and get it. Oh, I was right there. Here you are. Have heard many things about you. I'm Jogon, Master of Combat. If you want to protect yourself, then I can teach you the art of clobbering beasties. That behind me is Simplewood. It's full of old nasty beasties, and they seem even more angry lately, so you best learn how to defend yourself. Ah, you haven't even got a sword. You cannot enter here till you are armed, so off ye trot to Poppyhill to the east. See the smithy there and get yourself a good blade, and then come back and I'll teach you the basics. Okay. Buy a sword, okay. Off to the east, huh? No, it's not letting me. Let's see. I just gotta go to Poppyhill, so let's look at the map. Poppyhill, I think, is right there. We're just gonna follow the road. What's that? Oh. His house stone? That's funny. see. Let's make sure. It's not telling me, so I think it's this way. Oh, cannot pass these up. Wow, there's 4 in this one. Okie dokie. Here we go. Homestead Summerdown. I think we want to go that way. I think. So again, you know, we kind of stuck around pretty much our own little area of the Vale, and we will continue to do that. Can't pass that up. We will continue to do that for a while, because I like to make best friends with everybody in one area before I move on to another. Who are you? What's all this then? A strange-looking troublemaker if I ever saw one. Well, you ain't getting into Poppyhill without some sort of endorsement. You need someone of good standing to vouch for you, then you can get a pass and travel in and out at will. Come on! We can't be having all sorts of unknowns wandering around, especially with monsters coming out of the forest and weird happenings in the north. Go talk to the old woman who lives in a shoe. If she can vouch for you, that's good enough for me. Plus, she's really near, which saves you some leather. Just head through the cave at the northeastern part of Homesteads. What? So now I gotta go see... I gotta go see the old woman who lives in a shoe. Northeast part? He said it was nearby. I don't know. She said northeast part. Let's go see. In the meantime... Ugh. I think this is where we need to go. I hope it's where we need to go. I don't want to waste my time. Ah, the shoe. Okay, that's where we needed to come. This is where we came from. This must be the old woman who lived in a shoe. Hello, you. It's been a long time, but I'd recognize that mischievous eyes anywhere. It's lovely to see you, Rhiannon, back at the shoe. I was so sorry to hear about your Uncle Bill. He was a good soul. Are you looking for a child of your own? If you ever feel like giving one of my charges a happy home, then all you need is proof that you have the means to properly support their future well-being. 500 brass is the right amount. Come talk to me again when you want to take a jump into parenthood. I'm sure you would make a great job of it. An endorsement, huh? Well, I would love to give you one, but I need to see some proof of a good deed. As it happens, I've been struggling with milk lately. To make my cow Rose happier, then I shall gladly endorse you. I appreciate the help. It's all about giving back. Don't you agree? Okay, do what? Build a cow shed in the shoe. Interact with the sign to... Oh, she needs a cow shed. Oh, seriously? Okay. We need to build a cow shed. We need 2 people with speed of... Lost it. 2 people with accuracy and speed in 10. We don't know anybody that can do this. That we're friends with. Okay. So, we are at a standstill. We have got to build this shed here at the old woman. And at the old woman in the shoe. Let's go ahead and select this. And build a shed here. And then she'll give us an endorsement. We have to take it back to Poppyhill to get a sword. And then go back to Jogon. So, because we're already running over our time, I'm going to do a save right here. Just sleep for 1 hour. Just long enough to save. So, oh my gosh. So much has happened. It's insane. There we go. that's a very busy hour. So I'm going to save right there. We're going to use the secret word of adult down in the comments down below, because we are now an adult. We are no longer a child, and we've got crazy things that we've got to do. There's a lot we need to do, and we're going to do it all. It's going to be so much fun. Again, it's going to be a chill and relax playthrough, so I'm going to continue to not obsess about rushing through and things like that. So I want to thank you so much for following along. I want to thank you for those subscriptions. Thank you so much. They mean so much to me every day. I open up my app and there's more of you, so that is so awesome. And if you haven't already done so, do please subscribe. I think about 50% of you have, so come on, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for the thumbs up on the videos, and sometimes there's some thumbs down, and that's fine. Just let me know why in the comments so that I could do better to change your thumbs down to a thumbs up. I want to thank my patrons. You can see their names scrolling across the screen right now. I appreciate you all so much. If you want to help out a retired senior gamer's YouTube channel, hit that link for the Patreon account. And I do have a Discord server now. If you want to join in on the conversation, there is a link down below for that as well. The most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.